Magnum mustache, one of those curly, you know, like. So, let me really tell you something about women, girls. I've always found it interesting that in the context of wanting to date girls, quote unquote, the first part of that dating aspect is obviously attraction, right? So you walk into the bar, walk into the beach, walk into the church. You walk into the church? Maybe. Anyway, so you go into there with the intention of, okay, I'm going to score what? The phone number. Phone number is a great way to start. There's no doubt about it. But it's all who's on the receiving end of your telephone call. You want to talk about the greatest player of all time? There's no doubt in anyone's minds. 6. You know what I'm saying? Could have been 8, but 6. We'll just say 6. Could have been 10. Oh yeah, we know. When he was down on top of John Stockton, you remember that shit? And Stockton was in the old Chicago Stadium, and this must stop, nose frozen. Nose frozen. He didn't say nose frozen, but that'd be funny if he had. Gentlemen, this is the problem with today's life. The women really want the gentleman who treats them well, actually might respect them, and certainly goes out of their way to lay the proverbial flowers at their feet. However, dude, Stockton was playing dirty, because he always used to play dirty, dude. He'd like stick his hip into your fucking knee, dude. You know, like right here. You know what I mean? Where you get injured. And he tried doing that shit to Michael once. Michael came over him. He fell to the ground, tried to act like he was fouled, and of course, no foul call because it's Michael Jordan versus John Stockton. Now, a brilliant man has no fences. Why? Because there's not something in his mind that he ever has felt like he could not grasp. What's the importance there? If you have limitations, then you are limited, which most people today are. But cheers to them again, because there is always the people in this world that have to come with disparity from a weak or a strong point, and we're all weak and strong, so it's a rather diplomatic statement. Nonetheless, there's no doubt about it, and we all know who that was. And yes, he was sour, and yes, he made, you know, somewhat disparaging remarks towards Byron Russell and Jerry Krause and, you know, other players and other teams because he was a bit sour. Why? Who would want to lose that lifestyle? Man, I love mine. That's what I'm saying. Not in my house. No, sir. Old Chicago Stadium. Classic games. Classic. You ever not been there? It's probably because you never will be. The long and winding road. If you're Remy Ma, you got the propster one on stage. You know what I mean? You shot the gun to put yourself in jail, and you know what? You stay behind your juice. Bam! Dude, there ain't no love story from a distance, son. You're not here. If you want my real opinion on hip-hop, it's this. The reality has gone a little bit astray, and we've got too many high-end niggas who need to fly away. It's a single system thinking. And for some people, I think that's a necessity in life, man. They should just become OCD and think about one motherfucking thing and get their ass in the fucking laboratory and stay there. You feel me on that? A little strange, and maybe the analogies are a little weird, but you know what? It's really all off down it. You're not fucking taping this, are you?
No. What do you mean? You say me drinking wine?
Nah, we've been doing that all day.